out here in my garage, out in the Hollywood Hills. Yeah, that's my Lamborghini. Those are all the books I've read.
Here in my garage, just bought this new Lamborghini here. It's fun to drive up here in the Hollywood Hills. But you know what I like a lot more than materialistic things? Knowledge.
It's your boy Holden Prio, and I'm back here once again with another pretty sick gameplay video. This one was absolutely disgusting to edit. I want to say the original video was like 90 plus minutes long. There are some incredibly insane splashy plays that happened at the very end, and without any other spoilers. Before we dive into all of that though, I want to give a huge shout out to all the new patrons that have joined in the Patreon. There'll be links down below for other people to check it out. Thanks to everybody who joined at the free tier. That support means the world to me, and you'll be able to get access to all the behind the scenes content, pictures of what it's like at the LGS and the setup that we've done, some funny moments from the people that we're playing with, as well as early access to all the videos. I post them there on Patreon first, and then they go live on the YouTube channel. So for all you YouTube folks, you're watching a video that's actually already been seen by other people. So if that's important to you, and if you're the kind of person that likes to rush to the comment section to type first, come check out the Patreon. You can join for free. Now, if you want to join at other tiers, we have some pretty cool benefits that are available there. There's the priority holder tier. So once again, thank you so much for our first priority holder, Critical EDH. You're awesome. Your channel's awesome. Please play AP Misfortune in the mid lane. But separate from that, we also have had 3 brand new priority holders join at that paid tier. I want to shout them out. That's Shane, aka Baphomet, the homie, go Team Tucson. We have Noise, who's joined in from the RAL server, as well as Busy Baxon, who originally I met through the Thunder Conductor server, but has also just recently started to pick up RAL. So thank you so much for your support and for joining recently. You all are awesome, and it helps to be able to build this content out. And if you're interested in joining at a higher tier than that, we have our split second tier, and that's going to get you some pretty amazing perks where we're able to do specialty deck techs on the channel, a video that I will record specifically with you or just about a deck that you're interested in brewing. And also I'm able to do a little bit more one-on-one of coaching with RAL, if that's something you'd like to do for content for the channel as well. So go check that out if that sounds interesting to you. Before we dive into this though, I do want to say that there have been some recent changes to the way that I'm doing some of the recordings. We should have higher quality with the audio and the visual in the near future. And I'm going to be doing some cool deck techs on the channel coming up here pretty soon, because I've had some people request about some interesting combo lists, some new brews. We got the possibility of a deck tech for Wheeliod for Tamio, which will be featured in this video. This is a brew that I came up with and then spent some time working with the homie Whitesnake on, who's going to be playing in this video. They've been putting up some results with this list actually, and it is super sick. And as you know, Modern Horizons 3 Flipwalkers are broken. So please stay tuned in the future for all the cool stuff that's coming up. And a huge shout out again to the local game store, Arcanum Sanctorum, out here if you're in Southern Arizona. It's fantastic. I'll put some info here on screen and in the description down below for you to be able to go check it out. And if you like the playmats that you see in the video, and if you like the tokens that you see in the video, please check out digitalpsiclone. At the end of the video, I'll do a little bit more of a deep dive. But if you want to purchase any of their products, you can use code Holden Prio, and you'll get 10% off your order. So let's dive right into it. Enjoy.
Alrighty, so here we are. We've got Seat 1 Tamio, the Flipwalker, and Patrick is the pilot here. Kept a hand with a Worldly Tutor, Pentet, Prison, Talisman of Creativity, a couple lands, Sicket of Super, Otawara, and there's also a Machine God effigy in there. Seat 2, we've got Tibna Thrasios. This is the homie Ben. We've got Swan Song for Interaction, a couple tutors, and 3 lands, notably one of which is at Gemstone Caverns. And then in Seat 3 here, unfortunately, Merculeez, one of our local pilots on Rock Thrasios, had to mulligan all the way down to 3 cards, which is pretty brutal. So they kept a Wooded Foothills, a Wild Growth, and a Thunderclap Trainer, and we're really in a rough spot this game. And then here I am, Holden Prio on Ral Outro. Seat 4, got 2 lands as Awaya's Justice, Daze, Intuition, Will of the Jeskai, and I kept 6 here. So let's dive right into it.
Yes, I am. Any pre-game actions? Yes, gentlemen. Gemstone. Yes.
Gemstone.
Untap, upkeep, and drop a turn. Drop. Cast it.
Sure.
3. No, it's Gemstone Caverns.
Honestly, you know I'm. It's pronounced I don't give a fuck, dude.
Oh no, I just want to make sure it's cool so I don't have to make edit too much. Yeah, pass my grass. I mean, you know me. I'm like,
But that's why I said that.
oh, okay, that's the extent of that. I'm gonna fetch.
That's
I'm gonna
what you
fetch.
said.
I'm gonna fetch.
You're like, I'll pass.
Sorry. Yes.
Solo thrash, baby!
Yeah, solo threats. Alright, wild growth.
Legit.
Pass turn.
Tap, upkeep. Sure. I'll try to fetch. It's a white bordered air mage. Still just wouldn't want to play it. Like white bordered Merculeez living. White bordered sink into stupor. And board upon a pass the turn.
Cast this Talisman of Curiosity. Then I'm going to swing you for
I'll pass on the trigger.
all.
Try to No, true. Take one.
Lose 1.
We suck. You winning?
I'm just gonna cast grass. Pass the turn.
Untap, upkeep, and draw. I'll play this white bordered Ancient Tomb. I'll take 2 and play Ral.
Pass on Ral.
Try to pass the turn.
I put a Worldly Tutor on this time.
I'll pass on that.
My turn. Untap.
That's so hot.
Wasn't good.
I don't have Merculeez. Pass.
Make a colorless and pull a counter. Use a summon weapon.
Yeah, pass on that.
Pass.
Pass the turn. I'll block.
Nope.
I'll gain 2. You'll take 1. Gain 2, but I'll lose 1.
Yep.
Drop. Okay, 1 life. Fetch.
Pass on fetch. Sure.
Pass on one ring.
Pass. Yep.
Got a one ring.
I would like to drop this 1 ring.
There was a gemstone. It had like 12 cards.
Not
Yeah, no, they don't get
such
to
a
choose.
power.
Yeah.
I'll cast Auto Trap. ETB, I'll look at the top 4 cards of my library and reveal an allocation on land.
That's 2, right?
So the one I got, I'm gonna reveal that. Pass the turn.
Okay. Tap. Keep. Draw.
Don't want to blow myself out.
How do you feel about being targeted by an intuition?
I can't say no. What do you?
I guess what I'm asking is, do you want to wheel?
I do want to wheel simply because I'm in the worst position right now.
Because that wasn't what I was gonna go for when you started talking, but
Well, he's got flux. He's getting a ton of advantage. He's drawn more cards than we have.
I'll just show you that this card is in my hand, and it's obviously a scary card, but if what I go for is an Echo LED line, then that gets shuffled. Like, I won't cast it.
I'm okay with that. For the reason that I can't stop you from doing it anyway.
I'm okay with it because I have to.
As soon as I start talking shit, like she's gonna keep this for me, and then just like, but then I leave myself.
Okay, I'm gonna put this white bordered intuition on the stack targeting you. I've got a Ral trigger,
Wild, my guy.
and I've got a colorless mana in my mana pool. I'm going to daze the intuition bouncing this land to my hand as the cost and have a RAL trigger. Is my RAL trigger good?
Yes.
Uppercut where odds is damage, which I'll probably just hit 90% of the time, and then evens is winning. Yeah. Cool. Yep, that tracks. Daze is on the stack. Does Daze resolve? Yes. Cool. I'll pay for it. RAL trigger on the stack. As we do.
I know.
If you're doing that,
I thought you had an extra land that you did, but I forgot the days.
He can still play.
I can play it. I haven't played a land for
Island.
turns.
Do you want to kill something that's... Never mind.
I can.
Yeah. Do you want
It's
to
going to be in my yard. You have to give me the LED.
I will give you the LED. I'm just saying I have the...
Oh, the gut shot. Oh my god, I'm a fucking small brain little baby wavy child. I don't even know if I want to do this, to be honest, because I don't know if I want to just lose a land. Because if I whiff on this, I have to pass.
Unless he wheels.
I mean, I am going to be targeting Timna with it anyway right now. Because I draw it again.
Right.
That could just kill it.
This is going in my hand.
Yeah, I'm giving you the LED.
Echo and Lava Darter in the yard.
That's the real important.
Play a land for turn.
Everybody saw the flash.
LED, sure.
Regardless,
LED's on the stack.
3 or 10 life.
I'm gonna float around. Triple blue, and as part of the cost, I'm going to have to discard Will of the Jeskai, Highway Robbery, Zoya's Justice, and Underworld Breach. I was showing him Breach, that
I had
like,
a
you guys are
feeling.
fucked if I...
Yeah.
So that's 4. There's a RAL trigger. I'll respond to the RAL trigger.
Sure. I'm paying 2 blue. So
That's your 3rd sorcery, right? Or
this is
3rd.
my 3rd instant or sorcery.
I guess I'll respond at least by pointing 1 damage at Timna.
Yeah, that's good. And then is the RAL trigger good? Yes. 3.
I might just die.
I'm holding power on Echo. There's a RAL trigger.
It's a maze, so you draw 2, he draws 4.
Oh my god. It's just... it's unfucking real. This is permanently exiled in flat because of the flashback. Echo is on the stack.
Pass.
Cool. This is going to resolve into exile.
Ooh, he dropped his charges. That was the flux channel. Alright, I'll take 4 of them.
I threw one in the trash recently.
All right, and you're gonna have a Tamio trigger, right?
Yep, there's a trigger on the stack. How do we feel about this trigger, fellas?
I'm holding priority.
Yeah.
I'll pass on the trigger if it gets to me.
Maybe we
Pay 2 life and put a Git probe on the stack targeting you.
Oh, you don't want to see this, dude. I'll pass on the RAL trigger.
It's not a creature, it just comes.
Damn.
Get probe.
Yeah? It's pretty good. Play 1 and play this white worded soul. Cast this arcane signet. Show the rest of my hand,
I have yet to take fucking
which is 2 lands I can't play in a chrome box.
I don't count.
And I'm going to be putting this wheel on the stack.
Exactly.
So he has a Force of Negation in hand, a Whir of Invention, and a Dreamtide Well. For whatever that's worth.
But this is your 6.
Yep.
Oh,
2. So there's that. And then there's the wheel is back on the stack.
Into something? Like, what are the odds here?
well, he made his land drop. He's gonna see 7. So the difference is, do you want him to see 7 plus is it 8 cards?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 8.
So
Instants and
it'll be
sorceries.
his 15 versus our potential 21.
What currently is in my hand?
Yeah, because if we don't do that
actually-
on this,
I mean, not that you guys give a shit about my opinion, but I think objectively that makes sense. But because I know that he actually only has 1 piece of interaction. I don't know what you guys have.
because I don't have it.
I have no way in.
Because if he's gonna see 8 cards that he can use right away. Yeah, because it'll be our 21 cards versus his 15.
We'll have more
And we'll have
chance of
more
something.
chance.
That's what I was saying. Like, if I flip right now 8, if I see one counterspell,
Yeah, I mean, sure. All right. That's what the table wants. I'm not gonna...
That's all we can do. I am discarding.
the card I drew was a board opponent, so it was
Not to worry, guys. We got more. You're back to being priority player.
all right up around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I guess. I don't know that it matters.
Rue, you weren't looking.
Get LED fierce mobile.
I think LED is an issue simply because it makes it so.
That's my hand.
Okay, so clearly whatever he wheeled into is stuff he wants in his graveyard. So I think it's mono.
Sure. Yeah. Oh my god, really? Holy shit.
I'm gonna put the white bordered LED and the fierce in the yard. Mobiles in my hand. Play out the mobile. I'm gonna put a Ren's Resolve on the stack.
Sure.
Ruby Medallion and Faithless Lady. I'll put a Rite of Flame on the stack.
I'm gonna step targeting. Right.
This is right of flame. I'll try to fierce the right of flame.
I'll pass on first. Put a cEDH Restoration on the stack. So draw 7. Sure. 1, 2, 3, 4,
0 mana. Go for it.
white border Mox Diamond on the stack. I'll ditch this Great Furnace too. This is insane, but I wonder if I'm supposed to just hold mana up now and actually pass. I mean, I'll cast this if I'm going to do that, but be away. Alright, yeah, I'm going to put the Will of the Jeskai on the stack. I'm going to choose the flashback, the Past and Flips mode. I'm going to put this Rite of Flame on the stack. 2 red. I'm gonna cast the Get Pro. If I end up passing the turn to you, you're the person I'm the most scared about. So,
Mystical Tutor gets an action from your ass.
I think this gives me any outs, but I'll cast Faithless Looting. Draw 2 to discard 2. I guess I'll beat these 2. So, Witch's Mark and Rob the Archives will be
You made me.
Sorry, I'm gonna Red Blast the Thrasios.
He's got 2.
Yeah, you guys are off the hook. Yeah.
Well, we'll see what happens next turn.
Yeah, I'm passing.
All right. Any end step effects?
No, just a deep cyber lead.
I have 11 in hand.
Untapped? Yeah,
I'm not discarding.
He doesn't discard because of the.
Oh, Seagate. Yeah, fuck me. I'll draw for turn then.
It's so tilting.
I think I'm not much going on over here.
You have a Quarter Calling and a Consphinx and a Mystical Tutor in your hands.
Oh, fuck. You really gotta put that shit on the fucking stack.
Alright. Here's my white bordered force. I pay 1 life and I'm gonna pitch stupid fucking Homelands card.
Okay. I'll just play this Giant Arbor for turn. I'll pass.
I will put this Mystical Tutor on the stack at end of your turn.
I think it's Fluster, yeah. No.
Cool. I'm gonna go to my turn. And I'll draw. I'll will play this whiteboard on Bloodstained Mire.
Yeah, we're good.
I'm gonna grab a bulk. Tap this whiteboard and Soul Ring to cast this Ruby Medallion.
Sure. I will exile the Consphinx to force the group.
Sure, I'll pass on. I'm gonna dash this Ragavan. This was seemingly the better other play. I'll use the colorless in the pool for the hidden strings, and I'll use the Arcane Signet for the blue. And my targets will be Soul Ring and the Signet.
I will cast Chain of Vapor targeting the sword.
I will pass on chain. Sack this ancient tomb. Copy the Chain of Vapor, targeting the Mox Opal. Sack this. The Arcane Signet.
Legit.
Let the chain fizzle.
So it loses target to this. We just went over this with the
Yeah, I
rebound
think
thing.
you're right. Okay. Legit. Alright, that was done by me. I will cast this one. I'll try to cast this one. Cards in hand is 7 for you.
Yep.
I'll put a 50% whiteboard and Storm's Will on the stack.
Too, but like I have to give it up, so.
I'll spend this mana here and a colorless. Crack this blue. Is that good? Dragon's Cluster Storm. I will tap this drop storm.
Playing sloppy.
Put a Fluster Storm on the tap. The original copy of the turn just because it was a storm trigger. How do I feel?
Pass on storm.
Yep.
It drew him a lot of cards.
I'll put a flare on the stack, targeting the Storm's Will, sacrificing the Ragavan as a cost.
That's a boss to be a storm.
I'm so proud of you.
knew he had
I'm
something.
so proud of you.
I knew he had something. Son of a bitch.
Okay. I don't count 10. I pass on the.
I knew he had something. I wanted him. I wanted him
the
to
priority voting. That's awesome.
So if you draw
Pass on.
all
Put a Chain of Vapor on the stack, targeting the One Ring.
Pass on.
Targeting what?
The One Ring. Yeah, you're in a good position.
Yeah, you're gonna draw 3 cards on your next turn. So
I even put a dice there, so
Not necessarily.
Fight.
Yeah, you just chain it.
That's why.
That's why I'm giving you the
Yeah,
choice.
You can
I'm,
do that too.
I'm literally gonna do that.
Okay, go for it.
Like I sure.
I won't copy it.
Sure. What land did you sacrifice?
We'll get rid of
Pass the turn.
Here's a kit set. I'll uptick here. I'll cast that Sylvan Library.
he was just
You could have Chain of Vapor your Pentet
Right now,
right now, but it's just so down.
Before I cast this, we're gonna
Yeah.
finish.
And that's me 0 mana.
Okay.
Yeah. You got a wonder.
all damage is reduced by 1. Right? And play Burning Catacombs and fetch.
Ew.
Yuck.
Why would you let him do that? Before my second turn, there's 1, 2.
With all those 0s, basically. Yeah, go for it.
Draw. What? Tamio ult is for how much? 7. Although I guess you can proliferate
I
first.
will hopefully be done with that on my turn.
God damn it.
Yeah, because he's got 1 card in hand. Probably a proliferate spell.
Maybe find him one.
I know, but
Or find you one. Yeah.
Yeah,
He's
because
got the library to take a look.
I'm
That
gonna take
kit's
it.
insane.
Pray.
just jamming. Pass the turn.
I'll take it and feel great.
Yep.
Because of the situation I put myself in, I'm pretty choked.
I'm just gonna move around.
Cast 2 mana ball. I'll have a trigger.
I'm doing.
Sorry, you still count 1. Okay.
Gets a trigger. How are we feeling? colorless. I'm gonna put a chord of the falling in the stack. X equals 3. I'll have a Kitsa trigger. I'm gonna copy some moves.
I'm gonna put this Talon Gates into play.
Ooh, that hurts. Target? Yeah, that's fine. Sure. Board on 3?
Yeah.
Sweet. Chord's good.
I pass on Chord.
Yeah, find the flex channel.
Because the land don't target, so if I give something crowd, it will.
Does it resolve? There's also a flex channel.
He's got his own library.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say.
It's also a May. Like we can just.
Yeah.
It'll be
I was
a
just looking to
library.
see what it was gonna be.
Yeah, there's nothing about it.
So you have a flux channel or
There's a
trigger
trigger
for
for
proliferate?
Yeah.
Yeah, he would.
I have to pass on it.
Then I'll snap it, he would.
I'll continue in a second. This will enter as a copy of Sylvan Library. I'll put the alt on the stack.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Am I good to draw 37?
He has priority.
Yes.
I'll respond.
Oh, here we go. Bowmaster.
I wish. I'll put this return the favor on the stack.
Oh no!
You're doing what? You're probably nutting in your fucking pants right now. Yeah, I've got no hand. I'll pass on it. Yeah. It's half.
I don't get
It's
your
equal
number.
to half the cards in your library rounded up.
Cool. I'm not counting all this. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, man.
This is in the yard. I've got one colorless in the pool.
On the stack. Yeah. You could probably shut it down to an extent.
I mean, yeah. Basically, anything I want to do before you draw a bunch of cards, I would like to do. So that's why I'm trying to.
Absolutely. Yeah, go for it.
My question here is,
Do you let me win? Yes.
fuck no.
I'm gonna try either way.
So I have a Valakut Awakening. So I can, and I have a way to make a bunch of minutes. So I can just, yeah, I can just. I can just
copied my Tammy vault. I'm shitting the bed right now.
incredible.
Games through work hours? I got cyclist.
That's going in.
Hey, do you know the Oracle text for this for Valakut Awakening? Do I put them on the bottom of my library in any order, or do I put them in random order? Because I actually could stack my deck here and then Tybalt's Trickery into what I want.
I believe it's in an order you choose.
You fucking madman. All right.
Dude, actually, that could just get it. Like,
Okay. That depends on what you're trying to triple trickery into.
Triple tickery.
You choose how many cards to put on the bottom of your library. Yeah, it'll be in an order that you choose.
I'm just gonna play face up because at this point, I don't
Okay,
know.
yeah.
So I have.
It's rounded up, right?
It is rounded up. Yes.
So if he resolves his spells, and then you can Tibble Trickery your own thing into a windfall, he will die.
Yeah, but
I play endurance. I think it'll be okay.
and he would just have a bunch of counter magic in hand at that point.
Okay.
So I don't know. That
So you're trying to stop him with these triggers on the stack, then?
Yeah, I'm trying to think about a way to do it. Which is, I guess the way to do it is to born.
Oh.
Well, if I breach, I can born.
Yeah. You have no cards in hand. Oh my god, if he wins on a stack over your 38 cards,
That would be ridiculous.
that'd be sick. Okay, well,
Okay, so I have a Spirit Guide plus colorless mana, which means I can go Desperate to 3, Pyretic to 4.
Okay, wait. Hold on.
I'm not actually casting this.
Oh, you're good.
This is my hand. I'm just talking through.
Yeah, you're good.
And then I can Valakut having only 1 red mana on the mana pool. Which
it's not enough for breach.
no, I know. I'm just thinking like, do I have a? No, the breach is free.
Oh, yeah.
But the thing is I don't have enough mana to Tybalt's Trickery.
Fine by me.
You see what I'm saying? Like,
After I cast this ring, and I drew.
yeah, actually.
I was
Okay,
so
here's the other card that's in my hand.
I was like,
Show
man.
them, dude.
19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So I can actually do it. So now the question becomes, is there a single card in my hand already that I want to cast for free?
It's our baby.
The only other thing I'm thinking here is I can just make all this mana and then have 1 red mana left over and valid it, and just keep all the interaction in my hand and just look at whatever these cards are. Because then there's like more interaction that I draw into. I think that's my out now.
Yeah.
God damn it. That was so close.
If you had 1 blue open, that would have been so sick.
Well, yeah, I know. Simian Spirit Guide.
I'll respond.
I'm going to, it's white order. I'm going to put a Desperate Ritual on the stack.
Facts. Yeah, I'm good to short this. We're like
Cool.
20 minutes over time.
We'll do this, we'll go to 4, and then I'm going to Valak it back down to 1.
I know, right?
Putting these 26 cards back into the deck, and I suppose if I had to do it one way, I'm going to put the Breach on top. 26 go in, not in a random order. Then I draw 26 plus 1, which is this 27. I do have a decent amount of interaction now. Okay, I'll pass on the trigger.
Yep. Alright, I'll draw all these fucking cards. I'll click Chroma. We'll just imprint this back. Here's a Lotus Petal. I mean, if you want.
Yeah, go ahead.
Diamond. I'll discard a City of Brass. We'll just crack the petal. Here's the Soul Ring.
Okay, yeah, that sounds good.
I'm going to put a Mental Misstep on the stack. It's whiteboarded.
First, we'll tap the Mox Diamond, and I'll put a Dispel on the stack, targeting the Mental Misstep.
Yeah, I'll put a Pyroblast on the stack using this red mana, targeting the Dispel.
Pyroblast. We'll commandeer it. Assuming this resolves, I'll be changing the target just to your Mental Misstep.
What are you going to do with 3 mana? Yeah, okay. Well, I think I do pass on that, I guess.
So I have the Soul Ring. At the same time, I'll floating it colorless. I'll put a Dramatic Reversal on the stack.
Yeah, I'll put a Pact and Negation on the stack.
I'll in this direction. Change the target to this direction.
I'll pay 2 life and gut shot the Bop.
Gotcha. Where's all my magic? This is insane. I'll Mind Break Trap the gut shot. And 7. I'll cast the whole thing.
I pass. Sure.
Alright. The green. I'll cast a Utopia Sprawl. I'll put it on this tropical island. This trigger will bounce the Mox Diamond. I'll cast the Mox Diamond. I'll have a trigger. I'll bounce the Mana Vault.
Sure.
Mox Diamond ETB. I'll lose the polluted Delta. I will make a colorless here. Cast the Mana Vault. Trigger. I'll bounce the Soul Ring. I will floating colorless. Floating 2 colorless. Cast the Soul Ring. Trigger. I'll bounce the Mana Vault. I'll present infinite mana. Is that good?
Yeah.
I'll represent the Mox Diamond. I'll just discard all my lands if that's good, and I'll say I'm floating like X amount of blue for each land. Is that good? Like, because I'll bounce it and then replay it. Discard.
Oh, sure.
Land, but it's
Yeah,
only
yeah.
X amount.
I'm totally cool with
So I
that.
have 1 blue. Let's just say 3 blue and a green.
I
Just
like
in
fucking green, man. I'm not going to put it out there, so.
Green. I'll cast a Carpet of Flowers.
This is in your yard.
Yeah. Facts.
Are you using it for carpet?
Yeah. So
Okay.
it can just go. I'll put the Prologue to Pheresis on the stack. I don't,
On the Dramatic Reversal.
Here's the Red Storm. Is it real?
Cool. Yeah, I pass on Red Storm.
Red Storm? Sweet. You're all dead. Sweet.
Good game, man.
Good
Well
fucking
played.
game. Holy
I was
shit.
gonna say,
That was turn. I didn't miss a land drop. It was either 5 or 6, I believe.
okay.
I think this.
Well, I think
it
that
was like
was
6. I had 6 lands.
Well,
Yeah,
turn
dude,
1,
my
turn
legs I
2,
can't feel.
turn 3 win attempt, turn 4 win attempt, turn 5. I think it was turn.
All right, it's me from the future here. Just wanted to give a huge shout out again to Digital Cyclone. Fantastic tokens. They're what I personally use. They were kind enough after I recorded this to actually put up a coupon code, which I'll have here on screen. It's all one word. It's Holden Prio, and you'll get 10% off everything in their shop. That's not just their token packs, which are fantastic, but also play mats, etc., all the other cool stuff that's there. So here's a QR code on screen, as well as the URL will be down in the description below, and go check out their fantastic work. They're not paying me for this. They didn't give me anything free for this. I actually just used their product, reached out to them, and they were kind enough to give everybody who's watching a 10% off discount. So use that coupon code and enjoy.